We designed a garden so it is self-sustaining and contains an automatic irrigation system and only needs to be checked on once a week.
I got an idea.
When we started, we had 3 ideas for our final product. The first one had a rainwater tank that was hooked up to the gutter system from the school and ran water through the pipes and into the rows of plants from the top. Our second idea got water from the school's main water source and ran it through both sides of the plants and had walkways in between each row of plants. Our third idea, which is more in detail, had 4 quadrants, and each quadrant had water running through the plants in each row and had 4 rows of plants in each quadrant.
Our prototype began with straws, bendy straws to be exact, and then we poked them with a pin, which is the holes you see now, and then up at the top of the straw, on one of the longest sides, we have a funnel that we ran water through. This represents the rain barrel, which will be collecting water and running it through the system. You see the drip irrigation system right at work here. And if I were to begin to take this apart, you'd see that we have folded the straws inside of each other so that there is an increased water flow. This is our final prototype. As you can see, we have some really quite dry dirt. And so I'm going to run some water through our irrigation system, and keep your eyes on the beginning of the irrigation system as you'll see the water run through. This last prototype is extremely effective because of the hole size and the way that we held them together, as well as the fact that we cut the straws in when they were connecting in order to increase the flow even more. Up here you have the funnel and a beaker, which is representing the rain barrel, which will collect rainwater and gutter water and run it through our garden. This represents only 1 quadrant of what our garden will end up looking like.
But what about the garden? You promised there'd be mud involved.
Why am I in this bed of grass, you ask? Why, it's our garden. Can't you imagine it all around me? Perennials and a fantastic irrigation system? I sure can. I'm so excited for our garden to start.
Our garden is in the perfect place. Half sun, half shade, right by the hose and right by the 6th grade compost pile.
What's compost?
Compost? Well, see, the 6th graders took fruits and vegetables from our lunches, and then they put them in that bin over there. And then it, decomposes and comes in this fantastic fertilizer.
So that's where my banana went?
Yeah! Can't you just imagine it? All of us out here wheelbarrowing fertilizer down to our garden, which is flourishing with perennials.
And rotten plants.
True. The perennials will flourish and grow and get huge and large and...
But what are perennials, though?
Perennials are plants that come back year after year after year after year.
Perennials! Yay! We've got rhubarb, the red enemy of children. Thyme, how do you keep it with an irrigation system? Avocados, mint, sweet potatoes, taster. Asparagus, the green enemy of children. Rosemary, it's not a rose for Mary, it's just rosemary. Garlic, and not oregano.
Whoa, wait. How are we converting energy again?
Solar panels, yo.
Solar panels?
Yeah, we plan to use them to determine the amount of water that will be released.
So when it's sunny, the plants get more water, and when it's rainy, they don't get as much.
It's like a timer, kinda.
But what's next?
Solar panels are next! First, we have to learn about these little contraptions and figure out how they'll work. Then we'll put them on our prototype so they can toggle our little straw mixture. And then we're going to put it on the big scale. That right there in that faint yellow lining is going to be where our garden is, with all the perennials we listed before and our fantastic irrigation system made out of PVC pipe. It's bound to be fantastic, and it's coming real soon. Aren't you excited?